Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, and if you are new here on my channel, I do bookish related things and I also do beauty. So if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, I say please subscribe here to my YouTube channel. And if you do like this video by the end of it, I say you please give this video a thumbs up. So I am going to be doing my very first book haul for the 2021 year, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I have accumulated over the past couple of months from December to January. I also would like to mention that some of these books were sent to me for the holidays, and they were sent to me by none other than Allie from The Chaotic Reader. Thank you so much, Allie, for sending me the books that you did, and she sent me quite a bit of books that I'm really excited to show you guys. I don't know much about any of them. I just know that they were on my Amazon wish list, and she sent me a very good amount. So thank you so much, Allie. I cannot wait to jump into these books and experience them, and hopefully I will enjoy them. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the book haul. The first book I will be talking about is The Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. This recently just came out. This is gonna be the backstory of Maverick, who is the father of Star. She is the main character in The Hate You Give. If you haven't read that book, I highly suggest you go and read it. It's a really good read, and it kind of educates you a little bit on like the Black Lives Matter movement and the injustice system for people of color. And I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that read when I read it. I definitely would reread it. But yeah, this is gonna be the backstory of Maverick. That's all I know. I don't know too deep about it other than it's like his backstory. And if you, like I said, if you've read The Hate You Give, you know the kind of personality Maverick has, the mentality he has, and he's very strong-willed, and he definitely teaches that to his kids in the book, in The Hate You Give, at least. So it's definitely going to be an eye-opener to see why he is the way he is. So yeah, don't quote me. I'm just getting a feel for what I think the book is going to be about, but I don't know exactly what the book is about other than I believe it's like Maverick's backstory. So I'm really excited to jump into this one. The next book I picked up is actually a graphic novel. This is Descender by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right or their last name right, but I got this from Half Price Books for $4.99. I don't know anything about this at all other than the reason why I picked this up is because I heard Book Roast talk about this, or G from Book Roast talk about this book, and they liked it a lot. So I'm definitely really interested to see what it's all about. So yeah, I don't know anything about this story other than like they rave about it, so, or they've talked about it on their channel and I've really enjoyed the series. So I was looking for other graphic novels to pick up, and I saw that this one was on the shelf, so I decided to get it because it was $4.99 and because G liked it, so why not give it a try. The next books I picked up are actually part of a series, and that is the Saga series. I picked up book 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are all the books that they had available at Half Price Books, and I got each of them for $7.49. Now, if you know graphic novels, you know that they run pretty high. They're typically $14.99. So me paying $7.49, sorry, I think I said $7.99, but $7.49 each is a steal. So yeah, I got the 4th book, the 5th book, the 6th book, the 7th book, and the 8th book. Now these are like a Romeo and Juliet retelling. I have read 1, 2, and 3 already, so I was pretty excited when I saw all these at Half Price Books. I definitely want to reread book 1 through 3, just so that way when I jump into these ones I can still have like a fresh mind. I do love this series, especially that it's like that Romeo and Juliet type of retelling vibe going on. So yeah, I'm really excited to jump into these, and I cannot wait to talk about them to see if I even like them, which I'm pretty sure I will if I liked 1 through 3 already. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm glad that I picked up all 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5 of them for $7.49 each. The next book I picked up was The Devil's Thief by Lisa Maxwell. I also got this one at Half Price Books for $6.99. I just finished The Last Magician in December, and I really liked it so much that I was ready to jump into book number 2, and I was glad I found this one at Half Price Books. So I really enjoyed The Last Magicians, which is basically about magic folk or people who have magic that are not supposed to have it, or it's like against the law. So yeah, we're following after book 1, obviously, because this is book 2. But I'll talk more about The Last Magician in my wrap up, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to continue the journey for The Last Magicians to this one. Now I've recently discovered that there's actually a 3rd book coming out, and I believe it's coming out like in March if I'm not mistaken. So I can't wait to jump into this one. I'm hoping I will equally like it as much as I liked the first one, and it'll like kind of like pick up where it left off, because it did leave off with a bit of a cliffhanger, and I'm really excited for that. Now moving on to the books that were sent to me by Allie. Majority of these were on my book wish list on Amazon, and I think she just threw in a few that she thought I might actually like. So picking up the first book, she sent me Orange by Ikigo Takano. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Now, I don't know anything about this book. What is new? I do not know anything about any of these books that I am showing you guys. I just picked them up because I've heard other people talk about them and they liked them. So yeah, that's pretty much how it always goes for me. But yeah, I know the only reason why I was remotely interested in this book is because Megan from Mythical Megan here on YouTube talked about this and said she really enjoyed it. And me personally, I'm trying to get into mangas, however you pronounce it. I just don't know where to start when it comes to trying to pick these up, these type of books up. And then another thing is I don't know how to read them. I know, I'm pretty dumb, but yeah, I just don't know how to read them. So it takes me about like 5 times to read each page just to see which makes sense. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. She really liked this book a lot, so I'm really excited for this one. And hopefully I will equally enjoy it just as much as she did. So any booktubers that I talk about here on my channel, I will always leave their channels down below, so that way you guys can go check them out if you're interested in checking their channels out, which you should. The next book Allie sent me is All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I'm guessing this is a romance just by the cover. You see 2 people kissing, so I'm definitely thinking this is a romance. I've never read anything by Colleen Hoover, so I'm really interested to check this one out. I don't know, I might read it for February, but who knows. I got a pretty big TBR already. If I have any room to read it in February, I will definitely pick this up, because why not read some romance for the month of February, right? But yeah. The next book Allie sent me is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. Now, I really wanted to read this book around the holidays, but my TBR was a little bit ambitious and I did not fit this on there. So I'm thinking about saving this one for this coming holidays, but we'll see. Just really depends on how patient I can be. But who knows, because I really wanted to read this one for the Christmas season. I probably still will since we're fresh out of January. Who knows? But yeah, I am really excited for this one. This would be my second Christina Lauren book to have read. I've read another book by them and I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping to enjoy this one. So yeah. The next book that was actually on my Amazon wish list is The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Aveyard? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. So yeah, I have seen this book so many times. Every time I walk into the bookstore, it's literally there on display. And a lot of people talk about this series too. I've been actually wanting to read this book since I first saw it. I want to say like back in 2015 or 2016. I really can't remember. I know it wasn't that long ago when I would see this in stores, and I really thought the cover was super interesting. So yeah, I don't know anything about this book at all. I feel completely dumb for even saying that, but literally I love not knowing about books going into them because it makes it a little bit more rewarding when I read it and enjoy it. Like, I'll enjoy it a little bit more. Does that make sense? I just feel like it's more rewarding going into a book not knowing anything about it. So yeah, anytime I find new books, first and foremost, I will, like, if I hear recommendations from other booktubers or other people in general, I'll pick it up if it sounds interesting. But my first go-to when it comes to book is the cover. If the cover looks interesting, then more than likely I will be picking that book up. So yeah, that's my logic. It is what it is, and that's just how it's always gonna be. The next book Ali sent me is Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. So I've heard a couple people talk about this series. I believe it's like 7 books in a series. All I know, it's whimsical type of book, and it's very short. I really want to get into this one as well. I actually put the other books on my book wish list, and I didn't realize that these little tiny books were so expensive. For just one, it's like $17.99, and I'm like, what, $17, $18 for this little thing? Like, it's on about like 100 pages, a little over 100 pages. Like, what? This better be mind-blowing if it's that much. But anyways, yeah, I like that it's whimsical from what I've heard, and even though it's like very short read, maybe it's just that powerful that so many people talk about this book. So yeah, I can't wait to jump into this one as well and give you guys my thoughts on it. And the last book Ali sent to me was actually recommended by her. I forgot what we were talking about, but she recommended me this book because she said it was something like another book I think I was reading, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. So yeah, Ali, if you are watching this, let me know why I put this on my list, because I really cannot remember what book we were talking about that is super relatable to this. But it is The Land of Yesterday. It's a middle grade for sure. I think the cover is so cute. It kind of feels like it's gonna be whimsical, fantasy, almost, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland vibe, maybe. I don't know, I'm just guessing because she's like falling. So I don't know. Ali, let me know, because I don't remember, but I know I had this on my list because you had recommended it to me for a reason. We were talking about another book. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I shall see you on the next one.